Hello, Stampin' friends, and welcome. This is Dee Osburn, and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today we will be using the Hello Friendly Stamp Set and Designer Series paper to make a card for a friend. It's an all-purpose card that you will be sending. You could send to pretty much anyone, and we're going to use the Hello Friend stamp out of that set. So if you like this video as you go along, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, click that bell and it will notify you. Also, if you leave me a comment, I will comment back to all people, anyone who comments, all comments I will comment back to. So don't worry, everything that you need I will put in the description down below, and as well as the measurements and everything that you need. So let's get started. We are going to be using, like I said, the Hello Friendly Stamp Set and Designer Series paper from the Sale-a-Bration catalog. And here's the Sale-a-Bration catalog. Now, the thing that I love the most about the Hello Friendly set from the Sale-a-Bration catalog is it's free. Who doesn't like free stuff? It is free with a $100 purchase from any of the other catalogs, the annual catalog or the mini catalog or a combination of the two. So anytime that you spend $100, you can order this for free. It's the paper and the stamp set. Let me show you that paper. So it is beautiful. We're going to be using this piece right here. And here's the other side, which I used in another video. Also, this one, I used a lot of this paper in a previous video. It's so beautiful. Just love it. Love, love, love this paper. It's very versatile. The colors are bright and springy. Love this granny apple green right here. Love it. So pretty. The pool party. Gotta love it. I love pool party. That's a lovely little set of paper. So let's get started here. So we're going to go ahead and get our piece of fresh Freesia, and we are going to, and it is cut at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4.25. Fold that in half, use our bone folder to crease it down nice and crisp so that it lies very nicely for us. Okay, so with that done, we get our piece of Designer Series paper, and we're going to use a piece of sheer white. And you can use any white that you want. I just happen to have this. And so I'm going to adhere this to my card right about here. So I have some glue on the back of this. So I'm going to go ahead and just adhere that down. Okay, and I'll cut this side. Like I said, this is going to be a fast and easy card that you can send to your friend for any occasion because it's going to say, hello, friend. We're going to adhere this card base or card top to our card base. So with some glue, you could pop it up if you like, but I'm just going to lay it flat. Oops. Get that ribbon on there like I want it. There we go. All right. Now you'll need a piece of white, basic white cardstock for the inside. And that is cut at 5.25 by 4. And you're going to glue that to the inside. Okay. And that's where you'll write your sentiment on the inside. So we're just going to glue that on the inside real quick before we forget, right? Nothing worse than pulling out a card and it doesn't have an inside yet. Now you could stamp from this stamp set. If you want to dress up the inside of your card, you could stamp one of these, or you could stamp a different sentiment on the inside. So I have this. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get another piece of fresh Freesia, and another little scrap of white. And I have these dies from the Stitched So Sweetly die set, and I'm going to cut this one out with the fresh Freesia. Now I'm going to, for real, ink up my Hello Friend stamp, and I'm going to stamp it just right in the center. I want to make sure I have lots of good ink on there, and I'm going to stamp it right here in the center. Now I'm going to cut this out with my die cut, so if it's not exactly straight right now, it's not going to matter. Oh yes, I like that. All right, so now I'm going to run over to my emboss and cut machine, and I'm going to cut out the fresh Freesia and my sentiment using my Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I will go do that and be right back. Okay, I have those two pieces now. So I'm going to adhere this one onto there. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to pop it up on my card. You could pop them both up, but then it gets really thick. Okay, so I'm going to glue this one down. I'm going to mail this to my friend. I have some friends that live far away, and I have one particular friend that we write to each other to stay in touch, kind of an old-fashioned way, but I love it. So that's what we do. So I decided to put this down low on this card like this because I love the bird. Now, if you wanted to put your ribbon in the center and put your Hello Friend right in the center, you could do that as well. But I'm going to pop it up and put it right there. I'm also going to make a double bow and put it right there, and kind of fluff it up really nicely. So I'm going to pull in my bow maker and some more of that ribbon, and we'll make a bow. All right, put that to the side, pull in my bow maker, and I want to use my bigger bow because I'm going to make a double bow, and I want it to be a little bit bigger. This side I have set to make a small bow. I want a nice big fancy bow. So I do have a video that shows how to use the bow maker, but I will tell you real quick how to do it here if you need a more in-depth tutorial on how to use the bow maker. This is not a Stampin' Up product. You can get it on Amazon, but it makes making bows so nice. And this is how you do it. You start behind the posts, and then you go in between and in between. That makes one set of loops, but I want two, so I'm going to go in between and in between again. Okay, and then you end up behind the posts. Then the one that's underneath, in your hand underneath, comes up and around, and you grab it from behind. And then I go ahead and cut off. I don't cut it off from my spool of ribbon until I know how much I need. Then you snip it off, and then you tie it just like you would your shoe. So this goes through the little loop, and make that knot here in the center. Make it where you want it, and then I pull them in the front to tighten them, because then that makes the little tails fit just like I want them. And then you just pull this apart. Let's push this off to the side. Pull our card back in. We will trim this down. Okay. So I'm going to pop this up first. So I'm going to get my dimensionals. I'm going to put it right about there. I'm loving this. Love, love, love. Make sure you have it on there straight. Okay. Okay. Is that straight? There's a little shadow. I can't tell. Yeah, that's straight. Okay. Then you're going to put, I'm going to put my bow right there, and then I'll snip those edges off. You could put it on the bottom. I'm going to put it on the top. Next to my bird. All right. Let's get some glue dots here. I always put 2 on my bows just to make sure. So I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to snip the tails. I like an angle for the tails of my ribbon. Okay. Isn't that pretty? And it's sheer, so it doesn't matter if it goes over the sentiment or not. All right, so we are almost done. I want to put some rhinestones on here. So I'm going to put one right here. Let's put some glitter on it and then decide if we want more rhinestones. Leave me a comment and tell me at the end, more rhinestones or no more rhinestones. All right, so I am going to use my 2-way glue pen, and you can get one of these pretty much anywhere. And I'm going to put in the center of my flowers some glue, and start like that. And then I thought, wouldn't it be pretty if these little fine lines were glittered on this flower, right? So just follow these little lines and put your glue there. I think this one too. And you know, it doesn't have to be exact. So it's a fast process. Put my glue there. We can do this one too. So pretty. Let's do this one. Gotta love glitter, right? All right, let's glitter it and see if we think it needs more. We can always add more, but you can't take any away. Maybe we'll glitter the bird. I don't know. I'm on the fence about the bird, whether or not I should glitter the bird. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm thinking a little more glitter on some of these flowers is in order. Let's look. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? I absolutely love that. I think this one needs glitter. I don't think that every single flower should have glitter, but that one definitely needs it. And I think that this one needs it. And maybe just these. Okay, let's do that and see what we think. So we just sprinkle the glitter on where the glue is, and then you just tap, tap, tap. You can blow to get rid of some of the excess. You know, glitter gets everywhere, so. Oh, I love it. I don't know that I don't think I want to glitter the bird. I think I'm going to leave the bird just like it is. Now, what do you think? Should it have more rhinestones? I don't think it needs it because it has all this glitter. I don't think it needs another rhinestone. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. What would you do differently? Let me know. All right, if you liked this video, like, share, and subscribe, please. And if you click the bell, you'll get notified when I upload more videos. If you would like to see the current products that are currently available, you can go to www.deebeststamping.stampinup.net. It is Sale-a-Bration, so you can get this set for free with a $100 purchase. And any orders of $40 or more will receive a bonus gift from me. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.